When Monica Price went in for her ultrasound, she had an inkling that something about her pregnancy was different. As a consequence, then she had her husband roll the camera as her doctor told her exactly who the family was expecting. And when the medical professional spoke, she delivered some astonishing news. Price had gone in to see her doctor after she found out that she was pregnant. At the time of the appointment, she was 9 weeks and 4 days along. And as the mom-to-be was still in the early stages of pregnancy, this would be the first time that she would see her child. Also, if you have not done so already, please subscribe to our channel and click that notification bell to get inspired by these real-life stories every day. Now, back to the story. Even before the day of the ultrasound rolled around, though, Price had a feeling that this wouldn't be an ordinary pregnancy. She had a daughter and a son already, and so knew some of what to expect. This time, though, she felt a lot different. In particular, Price noted that her belly was a lot larger than it had been when expecting her older children. And the sign was a positive one for Price and husband Alan, as they hoped they would be greeting multiples. Even their daughter seemed to be in on it. She referred to her future sibling as babies instead of baby long before an ultrasound showed how many children Price was actually having. Of course, these were just the couple's visions for their future, and they had to have a doctor confirm how many babies were on the way. Still, Price asked her husband to video record the appointment just in case they got the news they had always dreamed of. "I just had a feeling it would be something we would want recorded to re-watch forever," Price wrote in the description of the YouTube video she shared of her appointment. The resulting clip shows her doctor scanning her womb and alerting Price to be on the lookout as the ultrasound screen lights up. And Price watches the screen intently as her doctor asks, "All right, you ready?" Then, as the scan's view shifts, the doctor prepares the expectant mother and her family once again by saying, "All right, here it comes." But when the ultrasound finally reaches the womb, the doctor lets out a gasp. Meanwhile, Price looks back at her husband, who is still recording the appointment. The shock she feels is clearly written on her face. And the doctor doesn't have to say anything more, as Price can tell what is happening just by looking at the screen. Stunned, she covers her mouth with her hand. "Are you kidding me?" she asks her doctor. Her husband also chimes in when he sees the ultrasound, exclaiming from behind the camera,
"Get out of here.
I'm not kidding you."
Oh my God.
And while the doctor has yet to point out the number of babies Price is having, the mom-to-be can't contain her excitement. "We talked about it," she says to her doctor, referencing her and her husband's dream of having multiples. Price's husband chimes in too, saying, "We were literally talking about that." Then her doctor finally begins to verbally confirm everything Price has suspected all along. "That explains why you're feeling huge," the medical professional acknowledges. "We've got one there with a heartbeat, so let me measure that one," the doctor goes on, pointing to the first baby on the screen. All the mom-to-be can say in that moment is, "Holy," before trailing off. The doctor then shows the couple the second baby.
Yeah, there's that one, and there's that one.
The news is finally said aloud. Price and her husband are expecting the twins they have always wanted. Price's husband turns the camera on their young daughter, who seems thrilled to find out she'll be a big sister twice over. As he films her, he jokes from behind the camera,
My, you're gonna have two. Daddy's in trouble.
After that, the doctor expresses her shock at the fact that Price's only symptom has been her apparently extra-large belly. "I'm surprised you don't feel worse," she says, upon discovering the two babies in the expectant mother's womb. And with that, the video ends. Naturally, though, the Price's journey into twin parenthood had only just begun. Then, nearly 2 months after sharing the video of their first ultrasound in October 2015, the pair once again had cameras rolling as they found out the gender of their identical twins. That video sees Price bursting into tears as soon as she opens the envelope, and her husband knows exactly what that reaction means. "Are they girls?" he asks, and she nods. Then he looks at the camera and repeats,
Mommy got her girls.
Finally, 7 months later, the Prices had another video to share, and the clip was an adorable one, featuring their newborn twin daughters dressed in matching outfits and lying on the grass as they watch their older sister and brother playing. It has been nearly 3 years since the duo shared the news of their pregnancy online, and the internet users around the world overreacted warmly to their YouTube clip. Since it was published on October 24, 2015, the video has racked up more than 1.3 million views. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with someone who may find it interesting. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one.